Yo, what is up, y'all? Chavis here. I am back for a new review for the new project from the Smashing Pumpkins. So when it comes to the Smashing Pumpkins, they are a very well-known rock group. They were very popular, long time ago. And me personally, I kind of enjoyed their stuff. They're like early stuff. Throughout time though, they've kind of gone through like some changes. That's kind of they've dropped some throughout their career. They've dropped some albums that have kind of been, but throughout the time though, they've kind of gone through some changes though too. So that kind of that kind of explains why. And when it comes to Billy Corgan, he's a good vocalist. I just think sometimes his I think sometimes when it comes to his voice, I think sometimes his voice can be kind of over herring kind of. I think sometimes his voice can be kind of can be very jarring, so to speak. I think sometimes his voice can be kind of, yeah. But there are times where I think his voice does kind of go well with the sounds that, they have. So I think it's just kind of hit or miss, though, to be honest. And last year, they dropped a very long project last year. It was supposed to be a kind of a opera type of a project that they kind of broke down to 3 acts. So I heard some songs, not the whole thing. That project last year was not that great to me. I thought that project was not that great. I thought some of the songs on there were just kind of not that good. I think they tried to go for a very clean, very opera type of album, and I just think the project did not go very, very well. And it's kind of, as I said, the project is long. They kind of broke it down to 3 acts. So I cannot hear the full album. Certain songs I did, but yeah, from the songs I heard, the project was not that great. So, but they dropped a new project now, and my thoughts on this project is I think this project was a very good return to their sound. I think this was a very good return to the sound they had a long time ago. The very dark, very grungy, very just a return to the hardcore style that they kind of had a long time ago. Because I feel like they had that for a long time, but I think with certain, like, not necessarily hardcore, but I think they kind of had a very good way of kind of incorporating some very dark sounds with some very, very hardcore sounds. And I think they had a very good job of doing that because their melodies have been very dark. That's kind of how I felt here on this project. They kind of went back to that, a very dark melody album. Some of the songs were a return to a lot more of their hardcore sound. A lot of the songs on here was a return to that sound. Where they kind of combine the very dark melody combined with the hardcore grungy kind of sound. And I think, but I think here still the problem still kind of does kind of have it here on some of the songs. When it comes to Billy's, just his voice, I think that still stands kind of the true here some. His voice sometimes still here on this project. Just certain songs, not throughout the project, because some songs on here he actually really did sound very good, and I think his voice on some of the songs on this project, it actually did fit very well. But there are certain songs here where I still think his voice is very, it can be very, very jarring. So I think that does kind of stand true here still for certain songs. Like, there are some songs where I think, like, just the sound does not require him to have a very jarring voice. You know what I'm saying? Just certain sounds here on this project don't really require that. So I think it can sometimes be very jarring. But still, besides that, I think this project was still very good. I think this project was a good return to their sound. Just a very good hard rock album. That's how I feel about this project. I think this project was a good return to that. A very dark album, but at the same time, a very heavy, good return to their sound. So, with that being said, that's my review for this project. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all comment y'all's thoughts on this project down below. How do y'all feel about it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? Explain why. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Come subscribe. Come like, share, comment, all that great stuff. Come join the family. Come join the channel. There's a whole lot more cool stuff to come that I hope y'all enjoy. So, yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye. What was that? Oh, and y'all stay safe. Hurricane. We're supposed to have a hurricane here tomorrow or some shit. So, y'all stay safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, goodbye. And free Palestine still. Goodbye.